And nothing wrong when a teacher looks nice. That definitely helps keep your focus. The stories I could tell from when I was in high school, but I won't. What's wrong, Panda? Hey, be happy. I had 2 months where I couldn't get in my account. This glutton can't get full. Oh no. Yes, everyone is allowed to call me a glutton. I know I'm a glutton. I don't deny that. But what do you expect? I'm a fat American. Although I will have to be right back because I forgot to get a drink and I forgot how spicy the sauce in this mill was. Ah, my mouth's on fire. Hey guys, sorry about that. Ah. I don't know. What the ninth is to I don't know what would be going on the ninth, to be honest. I'm sorry. Oh, yeah, because there's the next set. Because here is what we get Lost Origins on the ninth, where I'm at. Again, sorry about having to run off. I've had to run off a few times now. Also, y'all can spam emojis and see what happens. Ah. Flood the chat. Yeah, I'm actually wanting to get Splatoons 3, but it's a matter of if I can afford it. Because I'm a broke person. I used to run that card. Is anybody interested in a match, though, after this? The only reason I might try to get some Lost Origin packs is because Giratina is my wife's, like, one of my wife's favorite Pokemons, and the alternate art of its V is gorgeous. Another strange series I would like to see come back to YouTube is Salad Fingers. Hey, thanks for the follow. I could not read your name. I am sorry. I don't know why I have it in cursive when I can't read cursive. Please forgive me for that. Okay, cool. Can somebody do the command so they can add me in game while I'm in the middle of this match? Yes, it was, but it was hilarious. Salad Fingers was amazing. Oh, for some reason it's not posting. One sec. There we go. If you add me in game after this match, I will add you and we can have a versus. It's just random cards, by the way. Yeah. To be fair, I like that it's not good animation because it makes it feel more gritty. Sometimes I feel like reanimating things makes them worse. Look at Dragon Ball Z Kai for an example. You will get rares and stuff. Don't worry, you're not just going to get commons. That's not what I'm doing. I'm not the type of person who'll just give you a bunch of commons. I don't do that crap. My goal is to clear up my entire set of cards. That both means common. That means both are rare. My rares and stuff as well. You'll probably get some full arts, some V's, stuff like that. So if you're worried it's just going to be 100 commons, that's not what I'll give you. Nope, it's just you win, you get 100 cards. You lose, you still get cards. It just won't be 100 of them. Basically, you win, you get better cards. I don't do wagers. You just have to have a normal energy tag so that I have something to click on to trade you for. Because I can't literally give you them for nothing. This is my last stream on this game. I will not be playing the game after today. So I'm trying to get all the cards off this account, basically. Aside from my main deck. That's it. You might. To be fair, you might get 100 water energy if you lose. Like I said, you just need to add me in game. You just saw the deck I play. I only use the Smurgle deck, which is a standard format deck. Just add that name, and we can have a map. There we go. Friend request. The match isn't unlimited, although I play a standard deck. It's just so you can use expanded or whatever you want as your deck. That's just to make it balanced, so you can use whatever you want. That's the entire point, is just to make it fair. Cool. Oh no, I lost. What will happen? Oh no, that really does suck for my game, actually. My deck doesn't like going first. It really doesn't. It loses when it goes first. Yeah, I've had to change my password so many times, it's not even funny. Like I said, I had lost access to this account for 2 months. Yeah. Yay! I love this art of Mew. Because of the character in the background. Looks like you also got a lot of shiny cards. My phone just died on me. We're going to lose a viewer because my phone is no more. It has died. That sucks. The game really just does not like you. Apparently. I've drawn none other of my basic Pokemon. Go figure. Wait, couldn't you have attacked? Oh. That is very true. Well, good game. I'm sure you've won this. I will make your trade as soon as this is done. Yep. Yes, that was fun. I'm not one of those people who gets upset when I lose. I don't understand people who do that. Okay, trade. Friends, you should be the newest friend. Yes, you are. There you go. Sure it was. Energy, not packs. I wanted energy from you. It's a Smurgle deck. That's the problem. It wasn't an Indeedee deck at all. Let's give you a few things from your wants. There's only one Indeedee in that entire deck. It's a secondary attacker because my hand normally becomes huge from the energies. That's what it's in there for. To be fair, I should probably remove it. Ah. The game is a little laggy right now. There is your 100 random cards. Hope you enjoy them. Who was next to have a match? Hello, welcome. What's going on today is you let me know you want to have a match, you add me as a friend, we have a match, you win, you get 100 random cards. If you lose, you still get cards. The point is, I'm trying to clear my entire deck. Yeah, I don't play meta decks, if that's what you were thinking. You need to let other people have a chance. You have to at least let somebody else go. I do want to let everyone have a fair chance here. For the person who just joined us, there's the in-game name you need to add. Yeah. Okay, no problem. Good to have you. Like I said, my goal is to clear this account of cards by doing this. That is the goal. Ah, I've been live for an hour. Now it's saying people get an ad. That depends if my deck actually works properly. Gog, were you wanting a match? Since you're on. Let me know. I know, Obito, but we've got to be nice and let everyone have a chance. Although if nobody answers pretty soon, we can just go ahead and have another match if you want. Yes, you are, once you add me. Yep, that's all it is. That is legitimately all it is. No catch. I don't believe in doing catches. Is this you? Is Burnt Trash you, Super? If so, I will send you the verses. Ah, okay. That's fine with me, as long as my deck is valid for the format. Oh, then who just sent me a match? Oh, wait, this might be, is this Panda? Okay, well, I think this might have been Panda then. Oh, yeah, it's Panda. He was trying to get into the account for a while. He's been having issues with it, so... Okay, cool. You did see my in-game name, right? If not, you know the command to have it. Because Smurgle requires the energy. That's why. Read Smurgle's attack. This entire deck is built around Smurgle. Hello, welcome. I'm currently in a match, and then we have a match after this, but if you want to go after them, let me know. I'm sure chat wouldn't mind explaining what's going on here, so I don't have to keep saying it 100 times over. Cool, you're next. I play standard, but you can use whatever deck you want. That's why the match will be hosted in unlimited, so that you can use any format you want, but I play standard personally. Darn it, I didn't get what I was hoping for. Hey, that card lets you draw. Not a bad way of getting some cards going up. And yeah, I understand the fee bass. Trust me, I understand that one very well. Considering I have it in my deck. Yeah, getting Marnie is like the last thing you have to worry about, considering I don't play Marnie in the deck. Like I said, I'll accept it after the match, man. I can't do much else until after the match. Yeah, that's the plan here, is for this deck shouldn't be too hard to beat. But yeah, that's the best way of putting it. Yeah, pretty much. Beat me in a match, get cards. Of course, between each match, I will be doing the trade so I don't screw up who I need to trade with. I hope you can understand that. So, like, after this match, I will be accepting from Super, but I will be doing the trade with the Burnt before our match starts. There we go. Nothing there, that's fine. Let's get rid of that. Grab it Indeedee. Grab back energy here. Let's add a couple of energies. Yeah, I would rather you not do that. You do that, I'm probably just going to give you 100 energy cards. Yeah, the gold ones are actually in my deck. So, those will be towards the end of the string that you can get those, probably. Yep. Welcome to the stream, by the way, for those who just followed. What we're doing is pretty much face me in a match, get cards. That's what it boils down to, honestly. Because it's not Pokemon in general, it's the game. I have no intention on playing live, and I feel like it's time for me to move into a different game. I love the Pokemon card game, but my favorite part of this game is trading, and soon that won't be a thing. So that kind of makes issues, you see. Yeah, that's fine, as long as you have a basic energy you can tag for trade. I have a low rarity version of the deck, you know. This is my high rarity version. This is how I show off. Is basically what this is. This is the show off version of the deck. Oh, I play all types of card games. I've played some card games most people haven't even heard of growing up. So... There we go, now Smeargle's hitting at full strength. Took a while to set it up, but Smeargle's finally hit him full power. I've never gotten into Hearthstone, but I have Master Duel already. I like trolling people with a water deck. Like I said, I'll probably be doing Minecraft and stuff like that afterwards. I've actually really enjoyed Minecraft a lot. Don't really care for the newest update, but that's part of the game. Excuse me. Whew. Okay, I can't really do any more draw power, but I can do this. Even if you lose, you still get cards, so it's not like it matters that much. Honestly, the only reason for the battles before you get the cards is to give me content for the stream. That's legitimately what it's for. Because if this is just a stream of giving away cards, it wouldn't be a very entertaining stream, and it wouldn't keep people here long. You just get better cards if you win. That's what it comes down to. Yes, either way you still get cards. It's just a matter of how good the cards are. I should mention I've got, like, I think 80,000 cards in this game, by the way. I'll have to check. But I know my statistics were pretty high last I checked. Welcome to the stream, people. Feel free to say hey in chat. Who was next on the list? It was Super was next, correct? It's Super, then someone else. I'm sorry, I'm horrible at keeping track of who's supposed to be going next. Okay. Thank you, people. I'm horribly forgetful. Okay, cool. I will sort it to standard then. For you. Hey, Gog. How you doing? What? Okay, can we make a list? You used the rescue carrier already. So, Super, you'll be next. It's just, I've got to give Burnt his trade first, okay? No problem. Okay, can we... Okay, I know Super. Then it's Obito. Then it's Gog, I think. And then... D1. Did I miss anyone in that order? Hello! Welcome! Is that the order of the next few matches? Let me know. Also, how are you, Potato? No, I'm trying to get rid of all my cards, but the chat might want them. Okay, now I need to make Burnt his trade real fast. Thank you for having an energy tag, by the way. Cool. You have not added me yet. Who is Ricky Owens? Is that somebody here? Please let me know. If you're here, let me know. Again, it's an unlimited, but I'm playing standard, just so you're aware. It's just an unlimited, so people can use whatever deck they want. Oh, yeah, it's Subtober or some BS, isn't it, this month? I have no idea what that's about. I got an email about it, but I never read it. Oh, okay. I will add you next, then. Oh, cool, Potato. Thanks for giving some codes to my chat. I appreciate it. Ah, Dialga deck. This will be interesting. Oh, I'm actually out of a drink at the moment. I will be back in a minute, okay? I'm sorry if it seems like I'm AFK. I'm refilling my drink so I can hydrate. Sorry about that, people. I'm back. Had to make my drink so I could hydrate. Oh, what did I miss? What did I miss? thank you! You are the first person, I'm pretty sure, to ever give me bits. That is amazing. I'm pretty sure you are literally the first person to give bits. And yeah, 69 is nice. As long as both people are shaved. Also, this is not a PG stream for everyone who's wondering. That's awesome, man. When in my hometown, I was known as the Pokemon guy because I was literally a walking Pokédex. So... Panda, you're gonna make me drown! Seriously, people. You know I need to breathe too, right? Give me a second to think. That's Gen 2. I should know this. Gen 2 is my favorite generation. Yes, I know. I admit it. I was typing it in because I wasn't sure. It's Slugma, but I did not know that. To be fair, it's been like 7 years since I was called that. So, just to be fair here, it has been a long time since I've moved to a different country. Well, hand me a baseball bat and I'll slug your balls then. Since that's what you're wanting. What? That's what you asked for? I don't know 3rd gen. To be completely honest, I really don't know. I was never good with the numbers. Oh, Beta! Please, stop! You're going to drown me! Yeah, that's actually funny. That's 5th gen, correct? Considering all your stuff has been puns so far, let me think. Yeah, I know, that's what I'm trying to think. I can't think about it at the moment. Just go ahead and say it. What is it, Opito, then? You say it. uh. What is up with y'all and trying to drown me? I am not a fish! You hear me? I am not a fish! God damn it, Senya! Don't do this! Technically, that would be Diglett, as it was a doodle from when he was a child, but if you're talking about the other one, it would be Rhydon, or whatever. I did PokeTubing for 11 years, so I do know a lot of weird little facts. I'm at least killing one damn thing here. You hear me? I am killing something. Give me a second! Potato! Come on! I will chug most of the bottle. How's that? Will that suffice? Here we go. Probably about half a liter here. Yeah, literally half a liter. Down the hatch it goes. There's nothing left to hydrate with. That's all of it. The bottle's empty. There's nothing to sip. It's empty. Gone. Nada. Who was I just facing? That was this person. Yeah, you want some trainers? Let's give you some trainers. No problem. Uh, there are a couple people in line. I believe it was. Give me a sec. I gotta scroll up to where I could see the order. Okay. Super is who I was just with. Obito is next. Then Gog. Then D1. After that, it will be your turn. Whoever was just here. uh, oh. Now let's get you some Pokemon. Gog, I believe it was, give me a sec again. Oh, Obito wanted to go next, but if he's not here, yes, Gog, it is your turn. Oh no, the guy asked for trainers. That's why I gave him mostly trainers for the ultra rares. But okay, y'all made me drink the water way too fast. I've got to go take a piss. Okay, so I will be back after I'm done taking a piss. go that one. I would rather not. Okay, people. The person you're trying to turn into a fish is back. Wait, who sent a friend request? Oh yeah, that was somebody here. Who said it was water? It's juice. Yes, Obita, you are indeed next. Oh no, the kiddos figured out how to open the bedroom door. What is it, Brat? What do you want from Daddy? What do you want from Daddy? What is it? Yeah, and I owe my wife like 4. There, I've made up the amount I owe. Well, this is literally the worst start possible. Obita, you have won. And talking about the fish, here is the fish. You know, out of all the fish Pokemon, this probably looks the most like me. Ugly. I haven't played Among Us in a while. I should play that again. It's a fun game. As long as you have people to play with. You should go to Mommy. Yeah, you need to go back to Mommy. Yeah, no problem, Super. Like I said, my goal is to get rid of my deck, almost all of my cards aside from my deck. So... yeah, that's the plan anyways. What monkey? Wait, what monkey? I'm confused. What's a monkey here? Connor's not here. There's no monkey here. I guess I just exposed some of the people I watch, didn't I, by saying that? Thank God no one's trying to make me a fish now. Sea Dog VA. Or Connor, which is his actual name. He's been calling himself a monkey for like, I think 6 years now. I am not a monkey. Monkeys aren't 7 foot tall. Where have you ever seen a 7 foot tall monkey? Tell me that. Well, I guess Sasquatch, but that's not a monkey technically. Although this is probably in the ape family. But still. Yeah, that was people. That's who I was talking about. I've been watching him and Chris Broad's cycle for the last few days. And Iron Mouse is pretty cool. She's not somebody I can watch a whole lot, though, honestly. I know that sounds bad, but... Yeah. I'm not surprised. I'm pretty sure most people know her. Well, know of her. I can't really say I know any of them. I know of them. But yeah. I am planning to do more outside streams simply for the fact that I need to get in shape. Because, yeah, I might be a giant, but I'm also a giant who's really overweight. Oh, cool. I'll hydrate in just a moment. I'm about to win the match. Never! If you want to see my ugly face, it's not that hard. That should take you to Kin Versus, where you can see my ugly mug. It'd be nice if the wife would actually get the brat out of here. Yes, that is my ugly mug. I didn't leave the door open. She opened the door.
Oh yeah, she can reach.
Yeah. Hey, Shrouded, what's going on, man? Gog is next to have a match. Although these people are trying to turn me into a fish. Y'all are freaking insane turning me into a fish. In fact, I'll have to be back in a couple minutes. I need to pee again. Like, really bad. Whew. Again, trying to make me a fish, are y'all? Let's get some V's. I am not a fish! I might be as ugly as a fish, but that doesn't make me a fish. I know I'm an ugly son of a gun, but still, that doesn't make me a fish. How rude of you to call me a fish. I am not a fish. If y'all can't tell, I don't actually mind. I think it's funny. Okay. Give me a minute. Whew. I gotta open the bottle before I can take a drink, obviously. What is everyone's favorite anime? Let's ask that real quick. Because why not? Okay, Gog, are you around? I'm currently rewatching One Piece, actually. I never cared for that series. It wasn't a bad series, it just wasn't my type of series, if that makes any sense. Hello, Gog. Another good one was Yu Yu Hakusho from back in the day. Or if you want a comical one, Bobobo, Bobobo, Bobobo. Or Mar. Another really good series is Maka no Ippo. Of course, that might be because I was in boxing in high school that I liked that series so much. That is very much a very personal opinion on that one. The series is in its final arc now. Well, final massive arc. Although I don't like what they did with Luffy's devil fruit. It's not that interesting if he's literally a chosen one. Gog, is your deck not functioning well? Then again, I also didn't care much when they introduced hockey. I started with 5 energies as well, but my deck wants 5 energies. That makes a big difference. D1, I believe you are next in line. But first, I've got to make a trade with Gog. Okay, no problem. Cool. You did add a dual trainer Kin, right? Not Kinology Gaming? Because if you added Kinology Gaming, it's not me in the game, because that account shouldn't exist. Okay. It's an unlimited, but my deck is standard. So this is just so you can use whatever format of deck you want. Yep. You do have a basic energy tagged for trade, correct? Because I can't send you a trade if you don't have something tagged. The queue right now should be, I actually don't think there's a queue currently. I think this is it. Okay, cool. I'm pretty sure I've just caught up. Whew. Stop trying to make me into a foosh! No, actually, this time I was actually kind of thirsty, so I'm fine with it. So who's all still here? Let me know in chat. It'd be nice to know who's here so I can keep track of who's playing when. Cool. Wait, I still owe you a match, don't I, nerd of chaos? And no problem, Gog. We've got plenty of time. Sorry if I'm not talking much. I'm trying to think. Like I said, the point of this is to lose, but I still want to try to win, if that makes any sense at all. Well, congrats on winning. While you decide what you're going to do, I need to pee again because I've drank way too much. No more of the hydrate button, people. No more of it. Okay, and that was who again? Who did I just lose to? Pretty sure it's this person. Oh yeah, you need to mark an energy. Oh, there's nothing wrong with that, man. I don't care. Like I said, the person who I just lost to can tag a basic energy for trade, that will definitely help. There we go. Thank you. Those are on your wanted list, so that's the first thing, obviously. Yeah, it's a very laggy thing, unfortunately. I have noticed that. Bloody. I believe you are, Obita. Although, honestly, I need a couple minute break from matches. I hope that's okay. I just need a couple minutes. It's getting really hot in the office, so... So far, I hope everyone's enjoying the cards they're getting. Whew. What could we do to have a break? What do y'all think we should do for a break? I can always see if I get copyright claimed by watching a random episode of One Piece. As just a way to kill some time. I like One Piece, the old One Piece. I don't care for the modern stuff, honestly. I don't know. Other people have watched Pokemon, and they're known for being as copyright heavy as Disney. I actually don't think Bleach is good. I think Bleach is a piece of shit. No, I haven't. Yeah, I prefer pre-time skip, and I am in the pre-time skip era. No, when a series has to rely on a character who alters memories, that's a sign they have lost any originality or creativity. Do you know my biggest problem with the time skip in One Piece? My main problem, and I know this is going to sound weird, but can you guess what it is? The series has been going on to a single story the entire time. It has multiple arcs. The end is when they get to Elbaf and get the One Piece, which should be within the next, 3 years in real life. They've already said this is the final arc. Besides, it only takes 3 months and 8 days to watch the entire series from start to finish currently. Yes, I've done the math to know. My biggest problem... Oh, so what do you consider Naruto? Naruto Shippuden, Boruto. They have over 1,000 episodes now. Let me check. One sec. Nighttime. Sleep well, little girl. Yes, and you can say the same about One Piece. About 200 of those 1,000+ episodes are filler. Yeah, I've got some Double Turbo, but like I said, we're probably going to watch something for a few minutes. And besides, some of the filler arcs are really good. That's the difference between One Piece and Naruto. One Piece can make filler arcs that are actually entertaining. Naruto can't. I don't play competitively on any game. I stopped being competitive on games a long time ago. That is true. One thing I can say I think we can agree on, though, is Fullmetal Alchemist Brotherhood does not deserve to be the best anime of all time. It's not that good of an anime. For a while, I played Duel Master, Chaotic, Vanguard. Personally, I actually prefer the original animation of Full Metal Alchemist. I know it's not as accurate to the manga, but I just prefer it. I don't really care for Brotherhood that much. Oh, yeah, Evangelion was really weird. Oh, yes, most definitely. Tokyo Ghoul's final season really effed it over. Yeah. Who else remembers growing up watching stuff like Dino King and stuff like that? The rip-off Pokemon series that were a hybrid of Pokemon and Power Rangers. Oh, those were fun series. Yes, it was. It was a good series. I won't deny that, but... Oh, I remember Bakugan. Man, that brings me back to middle school. Back when the original Bakugan came out, I got a bunch of people into the game and they hated me. If you recall, there was a card that you could use as your field that made it where the lowest power point won. I always had that in a creature with only 50, so I would win that way. Oh god, yes, Slugterra got screwed over though with its rush ending. I love Slugterra. Oh, Monsuno. Yes, that. That was a good series too. I actually owned a few of those. Max still was here or there for me. I didn't watch enough of it to really get into it. Huh. Okay, can we all agree that Plastic Era Beyblade was better than Metal Era Beyblade? Oh yeah, Ben 10 was good up until after Ultimate Alien. Anything after Ultimate Alien really screwed up. I was. I just liked launching them at my parents and making hit them in the head, though. I was a really screwed up kid. GX was the best series in Yu-Gi-Oh! And I will not hear otherwise. GX will forever be the ideal Yu-Gi-Oh! Series. The main character became a fucking god. Yugi might be the king of games, but he ain't a fucking dimensional warping creature. Oh, yeah, most definitely. I feel like a lot of that is that because a lot of English people haven't seen the fourth season, which really brings light. People always expect, oh, the main character is going to be happy the entire time. That's not what GX was about. GX was about the passage of Jaden becoming a man or a actual person instead of a hopeful child. He finally came to realize what the world required of him, which is why I like it. It didn't take a fantasy approach. Zexal was the last series I watched. I could not stand Arc 5 or V Reigns. I tried to watch them, but they made caricatures of their characters. Another good series was Total Drama for the first 3 seasons. I think World Tour was still the best Total Drama season out of all of them. I didn't mind 5Ds that much because it took a more gritty approach. My issue is when they went from that back to a normal world. Yeah. You do realize why Red was the weakest in the series, though. The Academy was funded by Kaiba. And what was Kaiba's god card? And what was Yugi's god card? Kaiba was so petty that he forced Slifer, which was in the series was easily the strongest god card, to be the weakest one. Then again, I think this is going to be something that I do think a lot of people won't agree with me on. Tracy was the best travel companion Ash ever had. Tracy was the guy who didn't actually catch Pokemon. He just drew them. He was a sketcher. He replaced Brock while Brock was with the abusive professor lady in the Orange Island era. Oh, don't get me wrong, Brock is iconic. You can't get more iconic than Brock or Misty, but I prefer Tracy. And I'm sorry, I will never ship Serena with Ash. I refuse because it was forced down our throats, and considering Ash was already engaged to Misty because she tricked him into it at one point. So, yeah, it was during the episode where Brock fell in love with a Ghastly pretending to be a ghostly woman. It was early on in the series, but it's there. Dawn is cool. I don't mind Dawn. 5th gen on, though, for Pokemon animes, the female partners were just crappy, let's be honest. Okay, and your point is what? He's been 10 for 20 plus years. Plus, it's not that uncommon in Japan considering the legal age is actually 13 for consent, which is a gross fact to know, but it is a true fact. Okay, guys, again, I've got to go to the restroom real fast. Yeah, I agree, it's crazy, but it's true. I didn't like Iris. Ash was bad enough. We didn't need 2 Ashes on the team. That's all Iris was another Ash. Excuse me. One sec. Lily wasn't horrible. The problem is, in Sun and Moon, there were so many different female travel companions, it's hard to say which one was his actual travel companion. I don't really dislike anyone in Sun and Moon, it's just I hated the games. Because they weren't games. They were movies that you played through. That's all they were. You know something I don't understand? I don't understand the hate for Sakura. Best Pokemon movie is Pokemon 2000. No argument or argument otherwise will be heard. Pokemon 2000s will forever be the best Pokemon movie, and I will never listen to arguments saying otherwise. Although Pokemon Forever was also really good. No problem, Potato. We're just discussing movies and stuff. I'm resting for a bit from Versus because I needed a break. I'll look through trades while we're talking still. That's a way to pass the time. Yeah, that bugs me too. It really does. I really wish they would just let you choose if you've played before, and if you have, they don't give you the freaking tutorial and just let you play. That'd be such a nice thing, wouldn't it? I will agree, Rise of Darkrai was okay, except for Licky Licky was in it way too much. A creature that ruined Lickitung forever. Sorry, I actually liked Lickitung as a kid. The first movie wasn't bad. I just hate that they cut out the backstory for Mewtwo from the English version of it. If we had gotten the full story, I feel like it would have been a lot better. Considering Mew was a fucking asshole in the Japanese version of it. He wasn't some cute little person. He was an asshole who was racist against the clones. Hey, Giratina man, how's it going? Good to see ya. We're currently on a break from Versus. The last stream for this game, yes. This will be the final stream for this game. But not my final stream altogether. I will be doing a lot of other streams. There'll be Minecraft, Fortnite, maybe some Roblox just because I'm bored. Other random games that I have. Maybe I'll download like The Sims or something and try to be the worst person in history. Stuff like that. So like I said, it's the last stream for this game, but it's not my final stream. Yes, I'm still working on the list. Every time I think it's done, other ones pop into my head. Plus, I'm debating how to do some of the longer ones, like for Naruto, for instance. Do I just do Naruto overall? Not all Pokemon, just this game. I'll still try to do like Nuzlocke and stuff. But it's just this game I'm done with because soon they're switching over to the other one. Which I don't care for. I don't want to play a TCG without the T. It's pretty much what it boils down to. I'm just trading for a few packs while we talk and discuss stuff. But it's nice to have you around. Also, somebody gave bits today. It's the first person to ever give bits. It's a miracle. Yes, I'm aware. That's why I'm not going to be playing. That's why I'm trying to empty the account. That's the entire point. Besides, I've been playing this game for 11 plus years. Yes, they are, which is something I'm really actually looking forward to, but also not looking forward to. I'm looking forward to the trading cards because they scream XY era art, which is my favorite era of art for all the TCG. They'll be traded off too. And I'm still just ready to end this. It's time for me to move on with my life. Time to just find something else. Plus, I don't want to just be the guy people come and watch for Pokemon content. Yeah, no problem, man. I will let you know whenever I'm getting close to ending the stream, and I will let you decide what you want to do. Because I've been known as the Pokemon streamer for a long time now. Like, look at the people here. You're all here for cards. And that's the kind of the problem, is that's the only time I actually have an audience on this game, is if I'm giving stuff away. Which is fine, I don't mind, but every once in a while it'll be nice to have fans who actually come because they enjoy the content. Yep, I've fallen back onto this game way too many times, and it's just time to make it no longer able to be fallen back on. That's what this comes down to. It's just time to stop. Plus, I've spent probably thousands of dollars into this game over the years. Thankfully, I play a lot of other games like Minecraft and Fortnite and all them. I have other games, plus I like trying out random games. Yeah, most definitely. It feels like once you get past the 1,000 viewer mark, the streamers just don't seem to care. Like, yeah, I still watch a couple of rather large channels. Like, I'll watch Chris Broad when he goes live on YouTube, and I'll watch CDogVA here on Twitch when they go live. But that's because I've watched their content for years on YouTube before they started streaming, which makes a very large difference in how that works. Yep. Yeah, FIFA is a ripoff. Let's be honest. We all know FIFA is just a money grab that rips people off, right? Yep. Thing is, the only EA game I still enjoy are like the Plants vs. Zombie games and the Sims games. Like, I love the Sims 1 game. Yep. I also liked Garden Warfare and Garden Warfare 2. Didn't care much for Battle for Neighborville, though. They didn't really do well balancing the characters in that one. Yeah, I loved the original Garden Warfare. Vampire Flower was so OP in that game, though. To me, that game is soccer, not football, but that's because I'm an American. Not saying that's a good thing, that's just a fact. I'm an American. So to me, that is soccer. Yeah. I'm in Europe. I'm in Finland. Technically. Been here for over 4 years now. Yep. The issue with something like that is gambling addiction runs in my family, so I need to avoid gambling as much as I can. Okay, I'm sorry, guys. I've got to step to the toilet again. Y'all made me be a fish earlier, which has had very bad consequences on my fairly weak bladder to start with. Woo! Ah. Not the form I was not the one I was hoping to find out of those two possible ones. But who knows? Just a few packs to open here because I'm addicted to pack opening. If you haven't noticed. Probably a little bit, maybe 30 minutes to an hour, maybe longer, I don't know. If I ever manage to buy a capture card, yes, I will stream the games. The problem is, I can't afford a capture card, so it's hard to stream those games. And yeah, I can tag some of my gameplay items. No problem, Giratina. But yeah, I would love to play Scarlet and Violet on stream. But again, like I said, that requires getting a capture card. And import cost to Finland's like 60 freaking euros. Because for some reason, everything's really expensive to get here. Yep. Like I said, I've spent thousands of dollars on this game. It's probably easily over 10 grand over the years. So, yeah. Why is everything rainbow rare? I hate rainbow rares. I did PokeTubing. I did box openings in real life for a while under the account of Dual Trainer Kin, but when the thing switched over in 2020, I lost years. And I mean years of videos and recordings, including things that had my dead friend's last known audio recordings on it. It really hit me hard. Yeah, Giratina, let's go for it. I'm fine with some matches now. I've had enough time to recoup. And then I'll face you, Obi. Yeah. It actually was quite sad. Probably. It wasn't that I didn't have stuff backed up, it's that YouTube wiped my channel and won't give me back the files. There was no way to back up the files. I was running on a old Toshiba laptop that barely even played a video. It took 2 days to upload a 30-minute video. Yeah. To say he was my best friend is a little bit of an understatement to what he actually was to me. But that's been years now. I think he died 6 years ago. Yeah, it would have been 6 years ago now, maybe even closer to 7. And then a few years before that, my other friend died. But he died because of being an idiot. My other friend died because he went hood surfing and fell off, breaking his skull. So... and that was back in high school. Yeah. High school was one hell of a time for me, let's just say that. Between being falsely accused of crime, literally having people bring brass knuckles to schools to try to fight me. The only brother I lost was when I was 4. He was a stillborn. Yet, my mind still remembers his funeral clearly. So... yep. Life may suck, but it makes us who we are. That ended up sounding a lot more depressing than it was meant to. Well, I mean, hell, my family was pretty sure I was already going to be in my grave. Or more accurately, I think some of my family was hoping I would be in my grave. Because during high school, I was a very depressed and suicidal person after my best friend had died, and yeah, a bunch of other crap. You would think, oh, the parents would try to talk to their kid, right? No, my mother was planning my fucking funeral behind my back, not saying anything to me, just letting it happen. And she wonders why I don't like her. Yep. Well, it doesn't help my family was never very accepting of me because of my mental issues. I was the black sheep of the family after all. It sucks, but that's life. Every family has somebody they like trying to blame for everything. Yep, I mean, I literally moved halfway around the world to be away from my family. Yeah, that's a good idea to be talking to him. Yep. I mean, I'm married now, I have a daughter. Lots of things have been going on well in my life, actually. And I intend to keep it that way. I try to be. I will admit I've got some anger problems. I won't deny that. But I do my best to control my anger. Yeah, most people aren't 7 foot tall and can put people's heads through brick walls, though. That's kind of what got me kicked out of school, actually. Well, I had to drop out because it was either drop out or kick out, and if I dropped out, I could get my GED still. Putting a kid's head through a brick wall wasn't exactly a good thing to do. The asshole tore up the last item that my dead friend had given me. Plus, he was insulting my girlfriend at the time. Yeah, with my spine fully in line, I'm 7 foot. The problem is my spine's fucked to all hell. I would need to go to a chiropractor weekly to keep my spine in line. Yeah, so I kind of snapped at the guy. To be blunt. Thing is, he knew it was going to happen. He had been causing BS for weeks. Like, I refuse to believe he did not know what he was getting into. Yep. Honestly, it's kind of funny thinking back on high school. I do remember one weird thing about art class. Because in art class, the teacher pointed out that I always drew, like, whimsical things. Because I would always draw, because I'll be honest, for art, Vincent van Gogh was always the person I really enjoyed. I've always liked Vincent van Gogh's art. She got mad because our assignment was to draw our vision of the future. My vision of the future, unfortunately, is very sedentary. Nothing much going on. Just straight walls with nothing entertaining. That is what I see as the future, unfortunately. I don't believe the future is going to be a cheerful place. I believe it's going to be a bunch of stagnant walls with nothing exciting. Yet, she got mad at me for drawing what I think the future is going to be. Which does actually bug me quite a bit, to be honest, but... Also, Giratina, good job. You have won. Because there's no way I can win this. Actually, can I? No. I've always thought that was rather funny, though. Good job, Giratina. You'll get some prizes. Except for Smargle has history. You can't beat Smargle's history. Yeah, I've seen some of the new Pokemon. I actually actually try not to keep up with very many of them because I prefer it being a surprise when the game comes out. Yep. To be fair, the crime I was falsely accused of was not something good. Well, I mean, when I literally called the cops that they would have been more logical to arrest me for killing someone because it was more likely for me to do that than what I was accused of, that should say something about what I was accused of. That's not surprising, Giratina. That's actually funny, though. Again, I will be back. I've got to step to the toilet. Who was next on the list? Who wanted to have another match? Let me know. I'm back. Who was next? Okay, Gug. Oh, okay. Yes, I went to the bathroom again. I don't have any and I'm not getting any more. There's no more hydrating. Okay, so it's Obito, then Gog. Once my phone's more charged, I'm thinking I might go for like a night bike ride stream. Not sure if y'all will stick around for that. I'm just trying to think of a way to get in shape. No, it's more like I want to be able to go outside to get a bit of exercise in. And I can't do that if I'm having to run to a toilet every 2 minutes. Sweetie, don't forget, I own 3 pairs of pants. If one of them gets ruined, that means another like $60 to replace a pair to fit me. So I would reconsider that evil thought process of yours. Unless you want us going hungry for a week. And yeah, I might go for a walk. The issue is I don't like holding the damn phone the whole time I'm out for the walk when I'm streaming. Yeah, that would work if my wife ever did laundry. Holy crap, man. That was bad luck on your part. You got nothing there. Yeah, that looks like you got screwed over by the game, Obito. The game itself said, F you. To be fair, I'm pretty sure you're going to KO my character next turn. I'm not getting in on my Pokemon. So y'all would actually stick around if I changed the stream over to a walk or whatever here in a bit? Of course, that's here in a bit. My phone's got to charge first. Cool. You'll get to see around. Obviously, I won't start it direct. Screw it. Who cares if you know where I live? You won't know which house. Awesome. It's a bit dark, so it might be hard to see, but I'll be walking on a path that should have lights. So that should help. Darn it, no Pokemon! Yeah, probably. Yeah, no problem, man. He just might. No, you're not getting my address. That ain't happening. I doubt that. Well, that would be funny. I have my doubts. You could have asked at any time, man. You should have been going before everyone else. Yeah, good luck with that one. You'd find out real fast what happens when I get scared because my fight and flight instinct is just fight. Constantly fight. There is no flight. So I would not recommend that. Just saying. Ask the guy who worked at the horror house that I was forced to go to in high school. I warned the guy that if he tried to scare me, he was going to get punched. He didn't listen. He got punched. Pretty simple. Yeah, no problem. What? What, Obita? Thankfully, I've learned to hide my accent. Y'all haven't even noticed how much of a hick I actually am. That would be so mean to do that. So mean, but so tempting. Oh, frick, I don't think that was 100. Damn it, I screwed up. Just fill the rest with commons. Who was challenging me? Send another match. I had to fix my deck. So if you send the match again, I'll accept. Thank you. Obita seems happy. I wonder why. I don't know. Did he get a good card? Probably, yeah. I'll probably be streaming the walk. That's the plan, anyways. I love getting out at night because there's less people. I'm kind of antisocial if you couldn't tell. Yeah, they are, since I don't have to worry about stalkers here. I had stalkers in high school. That kind of made it hard to go for walks at night. Yeah, Finland is really nice for going for walks. Cold, but nice. Get tells already, you jerk. Do you think I am not crazy enough to attack through confusion? Because I am. Well, I've lost. I've been antisocial my entire life. That will never change. I mean, I pulled 3 Arceus V's in a row at one point, so... Hopefully you enjoy the cards. I got really lucky. It was when the Brilliant Stars first came out. I had like 100 packs. I got the original V, then I got the alt art V, then I got the other V. The original again. This might be my last match, people. To be honest. I don't want to be out too late. If you want, I can tag them. I love Unknown. I've been to Sweden and the UK. I went to Sweden on a cruise line from here in Finland, and the UK I had to fly through to get here. Yep, that's where I went through. That's where the international airport is, so yes. I actually hate the cold. I'd rather be in the tropics. But my wife is native here, and she didn't want to move away from her family, and I was never close to mine. So here we are. I'm not too worried about a dangerous area. I've had people pull guns and knives on me before. I grew up with a family that literally would shoot salt packets out of shotguns at each other for fun. Have family reunions. To me, a gun is nothing. We're trying to save up for a trip to Japan. That's the goal. That way our daughter can be exposed to a different culture whenever she's older. The goal is to save up by the time she's like 4 or 5 so she'll remember the trip. And hopefully Japan will be open by then. I've wanted to go to Japan since I was like 4 or 5, so I want to go visit a bunch of the old temples and forgotten shrines. I don't know. I still remember stuff from when I was 3. But then again, I've got other years that are complete blanks in my memory. Like, I don't remember anything from the year 7 to 9 or anything at age 11 or the first half of 13. Oh, well, we'll probably be recording the trip or streaming it. That would be the most likely thing we would be doing. The trip would also be used for content. So, yeah. Yeah. Thankfully, it's only like $400 per plane ticket from here to go to Japan, which makes it cheaper. It is cheaper for all 3 of us to go to Japan than it is for me to go back to the US to visit my family, which is hilarious. $400, not 4,000. 100. You added one too many zeros there. It's about 1,200 for me to go back to back to the U.S. to visit my family, though. So it's literally about the same cost. Okay, I've been stabbed before. I should not say that so casually, should I? That's not a good thing to admit to. Then again, I've stabbed myself a few times, so I guess that's part of it. Oh, we haven't booked any. We're planning it. We're not dumb enough to actually book anything until we know for a fact we're able to do it. That's the difference. I'm not the type of person to only half think a plan through when it comes to travel, considering I'm horrified of airports. I will never go to a Naruto themed anything. The only decent character from Naruto was Gara, and they fucked him over. Yeah, it is cheap. It's because there's a direct flight from here in Finland. Finland's also a very popular place for Japanese people to come visit. Yeah. And it's normally what you want to do is book 2 weeks ahead. To be fair, I haven't checked the prices in quite a while. I just know that's what it used to be. It'd be from Hell Airport, Hel. Also, who did I just lose to? Seriously, somebody tell me who I just lost to. Was that Ricky? Okay, that was this one then. To be fair, I don't know which site you're using to look through. Give me a minute. I'll check actually through the site I use, and I will tell you the